Hello everyone, it's Kathy with Paper Phenomenon. I'm here to share a really great project. I'm calling this one the Bag-Tag-A-Lope project. It's made out of envelopes, bags, and tags. That's where I got the name for this. And I want to show you this is a 9 by 7 album, but I want to show you that the envelopes we used here are really large envelopes. So if you are a collector of envelopes and packaging, I'm a sucker for packaging. So I definitely like to collect things, and then I always think I'm going to make something out of them, but sometimes we don't do that. So we're doing this now with this project right here. It's also got some really nice memorabilia type envelopes that work really well in this project. So in this tutorial, if you pick up this tutorial, I show you how to take all sorts of different sizes of envelopes, bags, etc., to make an album, the process, and things like that. So this has got a really nice closure right here, and I did a double strap closure for this one. This hardware is exclusive to my kit club, so if you are in my kit club, you got this closure here. If you are not in my kit club, you can certainly pick up these envelopes in my shop, and I will link you all down below. This is an envelope bundle that I'm selling again in my shop, and you can also pick up the tutorial. You can, what I recommend is going through the first take with my supplies here, which will kind of make you more comfortable in terms of picking out your own supplies and then creating your own mini album. All right, so that's just a little suggestion for you all. Right here off the bat, we've got a really nice title that tells a story of what's going to happen, what you're going to find inside the book. I also did something a little different this time. I created this slot style pocket with the reinforced edges, which is really important if you want to keep your projects nice and presentable. You've got a really nice Polaroid inspired frame here for a photograph, which once again will tell the story of what you want to find inside, or you can also put some journaling here if that's what you want to do. But I like that little feature there. So when you open this up, I took the envelopes and I configured them so that they fit into my album. All right, you can make the album whatever size you want depending on the envelopes that you have and how you again configure the envelope. So here we turned out really nice, guys. We've got again a 9 by 7 album. Check out the memorabilia pocket here. Just really nice for you to store those items and you can still see them and enjoy the actual things that are in here instead of covering everything up. So another nice thing about this kit, and this is not available, this was Kit Club, so you cannot get this now. But if you want to pick this up on your own, these are by American Crafts. They're sacks, all right, for you to put whatever you want in them. But I don't think this works really well with uh, I would assume most would think that this doesn't work really well like with scrapbook projects because maybe like a goodie bag for a party. But what I did was treat this as a pocket, and I inserted some tags in here for some photographs, and it just works out really nice. It's another material that you can incorporate into your projects, and again, just keeping that fun and interesting appearance in your projects. Really cute clips, that also another American Crafts project. I really like those. They add a pop of whimsy. Excuse me, I'm just like dropping everything here. So just adds a nice little touch there. So I appreciate that very much. And again, you can see everything in the memorabilia pocket because it's see-through. So here I did a photo mat with the embellishments that came in the kit. You can leave these in your project if you want to, or you can put them in the pocket, but I kind of like to have things all over the place, again adding to the interest of the project. So really simple layering here, but it creates a nice wow factor and makes the pictures a lot of fun to look at. All right, I love the way that that turned out. Here is that large envelope that I showed you. As you can see, I kept the integrity of the envelope because I think it's a really nice look, but I also incorporated some beautiful pattern paper to cover it up. If you are interested in this paper, it is a Kaisercraft collection and it's called Close Up. And this is what it looks like. I used one collection pack. This collection pack that you see right here, I used it for this entire project. All right. If you want to know everything I use in here, two or three videos prior to this one, I think I did two or three, one of the two, I'm not sure. I did a kit content video, and you can watch that to pick up the supplies if you'd like to do that on your own. All right, so we're going to turn the page here, and I did a really nice spread for 4 photographs and insertion point here, a nice little pocket that I created with the die cuts that coordinate with this paper collection. Once again, Kaisercraft close up. All right, and just some detail here again, just to keep it interesting. I created a tab right here and used one of the die cuts. Here's a pocket where you can insert these photo mats if you want to do that, or again, you can leave them out. And then flipping the page over, I did something really fun with this album. I did a few see-through pockets, and I have to tell you, I'm in love with acetate right now. It's like my new thing. So I created these pockets with acetate, which allow you to enjoy the really pretty paper. This paper is really fun to work with and still make it functional for you all. All right, so some policy style envelopes that double as a photo mat, so you can have your photos here, and some journaling on the inside of the policy envelope, which I think is a nice touch, and just adorn it with some of the stickers that you find in the paper collection. Here I used a really fun envelope, again playing on that whole see-through theme that we have going on through the album. Some layering of the embellishments, and in the pocket we have our photo mat that you can pull out if you want to, or you can leave it inside. And again, you have that nice see-through pocket that allows you to layer the embellishments and still have a place for a photograph. So that's really nice. You get this see-through envelope in the envelope bundle that I'm carrying in my shop. So you may want to check that out. Then when you flip the page over, one of these clips that come in the kit will do really well right here, guys, if you want to do that, or magnets if you want to do that as an alternative. Here again, some collaging of the embellishments to create this layout. Love the way this looks. These are pretty thick chipboard pieces, another American Crafts product. I highly recommend that when you're using these, and I left one undone here. It has an adhesive backing, I think, but I never use that. All right, what I recommend so you can lower the profile of these because they're pretty thick is that you remove a layer or two of chipboard. So if you notice, let's see if you can get a really good picture there. You want to go ahead and peel a few layers off, like so. So you don't have such a thick frame if you're going to use them throughout your project. Okay, and it works out really nice. And then look at, you keep the look of the frame, which is very nice, but you don't have that really thick, chunky layering in your book, especially when you're going to overlap them like this. So it creates a really nice flat profile with still with that dimensionality that we like about these frames. So I did that here. And I've used some of the sentiments and I highlighted those. Instead of just sticking them to the page, I created a little bit of a tab here and layered that right on the edge, just in all sorts of different ways. Just again, just keeping it interesting, guys. Here we got some freestanding photo mats. If you'd like to pull your pictures out, you can absolutely do that. And that's here in this undercut page. Again, all envelopes. I left one page undone so you can see, and I'll come to that in just a minute. Here are those clips again. Love, love, love these. You definitely want to pick these up. They're really fun. And you can also hold things with them. So I love that. Again, same layering. You can choose to put a photo mat underneath, or you can leave it like this and then just go ahead and slip the photo mat under there. Either way, I think they both look good. Another photo mat here, and you can pull this one out, and that's always fun to look at. Here is the envelope. Here is that envelope flap. I altered the envelope flap to create an undercut page here, and lots and lots and lots of layering, guys. So just use some of the stickers from the collection. This pulls down and we've got some really nice items in here. Large size tags, and again, one of those nice see-through pockets, which just really elevates the look of the project. I think it makes it very, very current. So just gives it a nice fresh look. Here another see-through pocket with a little bit of embellishing right here, and of course a beautiful paper that closes up like so. And I don't know where this fell out from, but we'll figure that out. Here another one of these undercut pockets here going in this landscape orientation. Loaded this up with goodies, and here are one of those sacks again. I love these, love the whole idea of fabrics in our projects and not just for the cover. Here is the envelope, one of the envelopes that I use, so I wanted to show you that so you can see that it's envelopes and tags and bags and all sorts of fun things. And here's where the bags come into play in this particular project. And then here is another one of these envelopes, and this one, just a really nice place for two photographs. You flip it open, you have this policy style envelope. See, I left it undone again so you can see. And when you flip it open, you get this really nice layout with the see-through pocket and a place for a photograph. You can also put some more photographs in here, and they'll look really fun because you could just stick them in the pocket and you can still see the photos. Love that. Finish the back of these, the inside pockets with a nice portrait, what I like to call a portrait style pocket, because it's really, really high up on the page, and you can also put a photo mat here. So with these really large pockets. So I'm in love with this project. It's a fun way to use those things that we collect. You know, when we're shopping or whatever the case may be. So kind of like a junk journal with a little bit less junk, if you will. All right, so love this project. Again, I'll link you all down below to the envelope bundle and the tutorial. If you want to pick it up, you will have a lot of fun making this project. This is Kathy with Paper Phenomenon, and this project is called the Bag-Tag-A-Lope project. Until next time.